if we were dating, would you let me fuck other guys while you had to stay celibate?
Oh, of course not.
So no.
I just wouldn't commit to a person who was banging other people.
Okay, yeah, so no.
Renaissance ratings left to right. Goth CEO 7, Madison 8, Asian Thought 5, Mickey Mouse 2 because she's okay. Amanda Bynes Meltdown 4, literally looks like a child, no rating. Brainless Troll 3. That's the ratings from.
I'm rating your name a 2.
Which one? Am I Amanda Bynes? Okay.
Molly,
What do you look like?
I was like, which one? I know, I liked her.
I disagree with Renaissance. A cup, fucking D cup doesn't change the rating.
He loves my boobs, no matter the size.
Not yours, really. Specifically, just okay, whatever.
Molly, you asked me if I or any hypothetical man, you said would would date you while being celibate.
Well, like celibate with other women, as long as...
So he couldn't sleep with... What if it was also his career?
Well, I would have to approve. There's like a list.
Does he approve your partners?
No.
So it just basically you're saying this is my career, take it or leave it.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
You're definitely attractive. I probably, I would say no because you don't date sex workers, I'm assuming, and then...
I don't date sex workers exclusively.
Yeah,
I would never commit to somebody that's sleeping with other people.
Yeah. So I'd probably say, but that would be my answer.
I have a question.
Yeah.
What if they're not sleeping with other people, but they just do OnlyFans and like post nude? Would you allow that?
I mean, look, bottom line, I guess the person I commit to doesn't need to work, so I don't really, I wouldn't want their body out for other guys. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me.
So
if I weren't doing well, I would probably be okay with it.
You'd be the financial one in my group.
With the person that I'm dating, yeah. Yeah.
Like, if you were in my group, you'd be the financial.
In your group?
Yeah, like in my...
Oh, if I were in your hypothetical group, I wouldn't make it there because I wouldn't fill out your form.
Oh, God.
I have a question.
Yeah.
I have a question. Would guys, because I'm not a guy, so I don't know. Would guys date a sex worker if she wanted a polyamorous relationship with them, but with other women?
No.
Mm-hmm.
I can't speak for other men, but I wouldn't.
Yeah.
You're saying to routinely bring women in?
Well, I would want a relationship with a guy, and then he would have a couple girls, and then I would still be a sex worker, but that relationship would be me and the guy and the girls. Yeah.
So as a S worker, you're saying you'd still be sleeping with other guys though?
For the
got it.
Yeah.
I don't think that would that wouldn't. Yeah. I wouldn't do that.
Mm-hmm.
3 holes.
Nope. Would you date Matt? Just going around the table on this.
He's cute and he's funny, but I don't date civilians.
What's a civilian?
Someone who's not
in the industry?
In the industry, yeah.
Okay, don't date civilians.
It's a funny word. It's a funny way to say it.
Wait, you've been single for 3 months.
Yeah.
Have you been dating people in the industry for that time period?
I've been fucking people.
For work or for pleasure?
Both.
Well, have you...
Have I had sex off camera since I've been single?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. But you're not, are you pursuing them romantically or just kind of fun?
I'm just having fun.
Okay. Wait, just curious, since you've been single for 3 months, with how many?
See, I'm not good at math. You put me on the spot again with these numbers.
You're great at math. Sorry.
Are we counting on camera too, or just?
Let's delineate.
Just separate.
Separate.
Just who I fucked in my personal life in the past 3 months.
Yeah.
Probably around 10 people.
10, and then how much for work? 30?
Well, I work with some of the same people a few times over again, you know what I mean? So it's not a different dude every single time.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I have no idea what my body count is. Just in general, lost count forever ago.
Holy shit.
What's wrong with that? You have a problem with that?
Humanity.
What?
How's that affect you?
Yeah.
Do your thing, girl.
How about
I am doing my thing.
Holy shit.
Why don't you tell her how you really feel?
I feel like, God. I feel like sex is a spiritual exchange, and when you have sex with someone, you're giving them the deepest, most pure part of you. And when you're giving that to over 30 people in a month or in 3 months, like, do you even like have any like soul anymore? Like,
Is there like a reservoir?
Am I gonna run out?
Yeah,
Run out of pussy?
Motorsports donated $100. Poor Mickey, you avoid the question, but we all know you offer nothing but your 3 usable holes. The only person that you will have a relationship is the divorce lawyers and VD doctor. Please seek help.
Okay, he talks some smack back. Do you want to respond?
Do I want to respond? Well, at least you said my holes are usable this time. Thank you so much, Grid. That's probably the highest compliment
Is that
ever.
an endorsement? Are you going to put that on your resume? Grid 1 said my
3
holes are now
usable
usable.
holes. Grade 1? Yeah, absolutely.
There you go.
I might get that tattoo.
Here you go. Grid 1, you've just endorsed her. What are you doing?
How much would Grid 1 tip for like if
She's going to
someone
put that
got
on her
tattooed?
Twitter bio. What?
I should put that on my...
I said, how much would Grid 1 tip if we got a tattoo
you know what?
of Grid
I should
1?
put that as a Streamlabs trigger.
Yeah.
I have a tattoo artist in the studio.
Yeah.
They will tattoo your name on them.
I would do that. I've gotten so many tattoos. I got like a lip tattoo.
I only have one tattoo.
You would get Grid 1 Motorsports tattooed on you for... Let's negotiate here.
Oh gosh. I know how to tattoo.
There's a contest. I did a contest one time, and one of my fans, like, I got a lip tattoo.
Whoa, well, we can't see it, but
Josh?
we can
Josh,
see it.
yeah.
I love that.
Yeah,
Josh?
yeah. He won the contest, and then I just got tatted on live, and I was like, "Oh, this is
That's
pretty
cute.
cool."
That's
Wait, what does it say?
It says Josh. Yeah, he won the contest.
How much
in
to get tattooed on you?
So it was, I think it was during the quarantine, and I had a competition where whoever like tipped the most on OF when I had OF, and then I think he tipped like $700, and I was like, all right, tattoo time. So
Okay.
I did it, but I do it. I got a lot of tattoos, so I'm afraid.
So I get a 50% finder's fee. So
as long as you pay for the tattoo.
okay, I'll pay for the tattoo.
Okay, I'll do it.
$1,000 to get Grid 1 Motorsports tattooed on you, and we'll split it 50-50.
I do.
That's $500 for you.
I do. Yeah, I guess 1,000, but I'd want to do it in my choice. I don't need to split it, but I just would need to know my choice of area. Like I would get to pick where. I would get to pick where the tattoo is.
Do you want to give us a few options?
Okay, so probably like the wrist, and then probably maybe like behind the neck, like right here, like kind of like right behind there.
Grid 1 neck or wrist? $1,000. Grid
Yeah,
1
neck or
Motorsports
wrist.
tattoo.
Yeah.
It's up to you. Your call. Okay. Would you date Matt?
If he wants to date me back and like get to know each other.
Date you back? Okay.
That's
Yeah.
the only thing.
And go for lunch or dinner and stuff. Like
Matt, would you
personally.
date her?
I would match with you, and then you'd have to respond well on the app before I meet you.
Okay.
Oh, this would be an app.
Well, yeah, that's generally how I meet people. On the,
Well, yeah, she's here right now. Though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I would take you out. Yeah.
Uh-oh. What have I done?
Tattoos.
Be
and
careful with Cindy. She's... Never mind.
What?
Madison's in a relationship.
Wait, you have to admit your neck though. You have to admit your tattoo's fake.
If you want to be taken out.
I only date honest people.
And then these two girls are in relationships, so we'll skip over them. We have a chat here coming from the Bronaissance 69. Hey, thank you, man. Appreciate your patronage. Good to see you back in the chat. These have to be the dumbest beaches I have ever had to listen to. This is Ear Grape. I'd rather go back to Iraq. Women don't care about war because they don't care what men have to sacrifice.
I got a comment about that.
Okay.
I'm an Army brat. My dad's a decorated soldier, and like our whole life has been like you know, there's always this ethos of war behind an Army kid or any military child of the armed forces. My dad was in the career Army. Then he did National Guard, but it was like 20 years.
Career Army?
He was career Army, and then he went to Germany. He was going to go to Afghanistan, but he is disabled. He blew out his back. So he ended up doing disability, but he was like 20-something years. But I actually have a whole list of all of his medals. He sent me a picture of it. I was
Were
like,
you born overseas? Like at an army base?
no, I wasn't, because they were divorced. But my dad did go to Germany, and he went to like a couple other areas as well. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Bronaissance, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Women don't really care about war, generally, you know. Not like a historical interest of theirs.
Yeah.
All right, Doc Vanablis, my TTS is broken. Sorry to hear that, man. Watch, dude. Can you put me down for a chocolate sky dweller? Brian, Miami Dense has cup size larger than her IQ. High pitch voice issue is that it is childlike. Definitely serious childhood S trauma with that one.
LOL. I don't even know what to say to that.
Okay, all right, Dr. Nablis, thank you, man. Good to see you in the chat. JJ, sorry to hear that the Streamlabs isn't working. I can try to troubleshoot that with you tomorrow. Actually, do you want to read this one? If you can, I'll have you read some of these chats. Like out loud, preferably.
Oh, out loud.
Yeah. You're the reader now.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Brian, make sure to clean the microphones after the interview. Don't laugh. I'm sure the prostitutes have diseases the CDC hasn't discovered yet.
What, COVID-2?
I was watching The Last of Us yesterday.
That's what I was gonna ask. Do you use
about
protection?
cordyceps? What?
I get tested every 2 weeks.
Me too.
So
I get
that's
tested
industry standard.
once a week.
And I only fuck other people who are in the same testing bubble.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't date civilians. That's why I don't fuck civilians, because they're not within the industry testing
They're
bubble.
not as clean, yeah.
Yeah, like everybody in the porn industry, we're all getting tested every 2 weeks. We're all, for the most part, only fucking each other. So that's how I do it.
Why do I see so many like porn stars like
Thank you, JJ,
getting
man, by the way.
diseases then and dying?
And dying? What diseases? Like of an STD?
Yeah.
Can you tell me, like, a recent incident a porn star has died from an STD specifically?
Recently.
Yeah.
I just see them on Twitter. It's like, this girl has died of complications with AIDS.
Oh,
I'm
no.
like, what the fuck?
But Twitter also is kind of just like a lot of fake news,
dang.
honestly.
So they didn't really die. They just
a lot of
disappeared.
Twitter posts
So
are
if
fake
there's an
news.
AIDS breakout within the testing bubble of, like, our porn industry, we do an industry shutdown.
Oh.
And because, yeah, we do. We take that shit very, very seriously because people can die. People can die. People
Probably
can lose their
should.
lives. So we take that extremely seriously. If there was any incidents, like, recently that somebody had come up positive for that or somebody had died from that, I think we probably would have gone into a shutdown
There
and
was a
I
new
would know.
thing with like MGen and people shut down for like
Yeah, we
2
shut down
weeks.
for almost a month.
A month?
Over,
Yeah,
over,
okay.
Oh
like,
my
this.
God.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And
I
that's
didn't know
crazy
that.
because nobody's
didn't know
working
that.
for a month.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on a second. She made a
shoot or
comment.
anything, yeah.
Like
Dang.
you said someone said like porn should die, and she just said they probably should.
Grid One
No, I was
Motorsports donated $100.
Are you?
I cannot allow my brand to be derailed by association with semen
Shut up.
slurpers.
Holy fuck.
The only relationship that should be drawn between me and these harlots is the holy light of shame I shine upon them.
We love that light grid.
Semen
Thank you,
slurper.
Grin.
That's my
I
new
like
title.
attention even if it's negative.
Great.
Do you want
All right.
Do you want kids?
Do I want no?
We should try to
No.
avoid it. Nick, Twitch. Let's do. Okay, guys, go to twitch.tv/whatever. Drop us a follow. Drop us a Prime sub if you have one. Also, go to our Clips channel. Yep, we need our Clips channel followed. We're trying to get to 1 million subscribers. So if mods, you could spam in the chat. Go drop us a sub if you can, guys. Thank you. We have Okie Dokie. If each of the girls had to have a one-night stand with another girl, on the panel, which one will they choose and why? Okay. We'll start with you. We'll start with you, I guess.
I pass.
I would choose whichever girl wanted to. Oh.
Forza donated $100. What happened to your vocal cords?
Me? Oh.
I don't
don't
think
like that.
she's
Probably
talking.
from it's probably from choking on your dad's dick. Kind of wore him out.
What the fuck?
Do you talk like this all the time?
Yeah, you're a little vulgar, eh? Forza.
Sorry.
What?
Am I not allowed to say that?
I mean,
I'm joking.
it's a little vulgar.
Okay, I'll reel it in.
Have you always talked in your like falsetto voice?
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
It's just something you notice about yourself?
Yeah,
Can
my
you-
mom does it, my sister does it, my aunts do it. It's just like, yeah.
Can you try to speak like?
Wait,
normal?
hold on. I got
Carl
something
Bennington
on that.
donated $100. Stop fucking controlling everyone. Bring everyone back to normal. You'll destroy everyone. It's enough. The Metu Alpha.
Wait, I'm controlling everyone? Who's this directed to? Bring everyone back to normal. I'm not sure who this is directed at, but is this the Carl Bennington, this guy?
Yeah.
Is it the fucking peace out dude from
Lydia's
from
husband.
Sunday? Oh, Lydia's husband from Sunday Show.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, you said everybody in your family, all the women in your family have the high-pitched voice?
Not everybody, but like a lot of girls, a lot of the women
In your family?
do. Yeah.
You said your mom?
Yeah,
Your
like
sister?
on my mom's side of the family.
On your mom's side of the family? Your mom? Sister? On your mom's side, grandmother?
My grandma doesn't really do it, but like her daughter, like all my aunts do.
Huh. Interesting.
Can you try talking like in a normal voice?
I mean, this is like my normal.
They say that estrogen kind of impacts your voice. Like maybe your estrogen levels might be
high.
Yeah, might be
like-
higher.
I
At
find
least
it
higher than.
I find it kind of annoying. You guys are like making fun of her voice.
I don't
Nobody's
think
making
it's-
fun.
I don't think it's bad.
I think that people are curious
Wait.
about it.
Hold on, just to be clear, you're offended, or
well,
what
like
are
I'm
you?
just like
You're-
it's like she's like she keeps repeating herself. Like that's her voice, and you guys keep bringing it up.
So you're upset that
I'm not
think
upset,
anyone
I'm
here,
just annoyed
I don't
that
think
you guys are-
anyone's
you
here. Maybe the chatters have been making fun of her voice. I don't think anyone here at the table
or
made fun
the
of it.
chatters, whatever. Everybody.
But you're
keep
offended on her
but
behalf.
You guys keep asking her questions. Like
Do
but-
questions bother you?
I really don't mind it. I mean, when I was like younger, it would bother me, like high school, middle school, like, and you know, you're younger and you don't like, you feel like defensive, like people are making fun of you. I think now I'm just like, I know that I have kind of a unique voice and people just have questions. They're just curious. Like,
Cindy's
you know, I know when people are making fun
said
of me,
annoyed.
people definitely
you're-
do make
you're-
fun
Did
of
you
me.
feel like
annoyed
Brian and
now.
I did
You're
that?
dead.
No, I don't feel like you guys are making fun of me.
Wait, so you're annoyed by it, Cindy? Do you think that perhaps Christians might be annoyed by your performative fake cross tattoo on
No.
your neck and the fact that you wear a cross but you do pornography and you have God first in your Instagram bio? Do you think maybe that's a bit annoying to them? More
No,
so
I don't
than
think so.
People making comments about her voice? You don't think so? Okay, all right. Good talk, Cindy.
Yeah.
Good talk.
Does it bother
It's not
you?
offensive? 'Cause-
I mean, it's. I think it is a bit insulting. For example, I wouldn't like be disrespectful towards
But I'm not.
towards Muslims, for example. I wouldn't be disrespectful towards
I'm
Christians.
not. I
or-
respect
or
them a
Jews
lot.
or anything like that. What's that?
I would never disrespect them.
Yeah.
You have a fake cross tattoo. Also, like you fucked it up
It's
on one of the
not.
sides.
It's not. It's
not even
real.
whoever.
Like,
yeah,
it's
a
a
real.
real
It's a
one.
real tattoo. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's 2 strikes, Cindy.
Whoever, yeah, they really. It was an intentionally all fucked up on the ends there. I don't know if
But are you
the
like
viewers
making
can
fun of
see.
my tattoo?
It's. You do realize though it's like fucked up. Is that just the design of it or?
It's like I just got it today. I literally just got it.
Cool story, bro. Oh man, this is gonna be an interesting show. All right, guys. All right. What were we talking about? Something. Oh, I had a question for you about the voice. Wait. Did you watch Family Guy?
Not a lot. Like I've seen.
Can you do
Family
that
Guy.
like old creepy dude?
Herbert
Can-
the Pervert?
Yeah.
You like
can,
What's like
can somebody feed her a line?
I haven't seen that. Hey, Chris.
Can somebody?
Yeah, he was obsessed with Chris Griffin. And he got Walker.
Can somebody feed
I
her a
haven't
line?
watched enough Family.
Chris,
Guy
do you
to
like
know how he sounds
popsicles?
like.
Yeah.
Hey, Chris. I don't fucking know.
Wait, can we pull up like a Nick? Could you find like a sound bite or something?
He's
Let's get us a sound bite on so she can try to do it.
He's like, we got penny whistles and moon pies.
While we're waiting, I think we have. Oh, we were going around. If each of the girls had to have a one-night stand with another girl from Okie Dokie, which one would they choose and why? Who would you have a one-night stand with?
I think
just
whichever-
quick answers if you can.
Whichever one gave is consensual. That's my thing. Whichever one is like, hey, yeah, you want to
What
try?
if they're all down?
If they're all down to do it.
Yeah, which one would you pick?
Whichever one was attracted to me and wanted to do it with me. Like,
Okay.
yeah. I want them to be attracted to me.
I'll accept that. Molly, what about you?
I mean, I would say Demi, but we've already
Oh my
had sex together. So I would say you.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, then I'd have then with her. I'd do something with her.
All right, there you go. All right. It's kind of a degen question, but what about you? What about you?
I'm still gonna say Molly because we have fucked and it was fun and I'll do it again.
Cindy?
I'm straight, so I wouldn't have a one night stand with another girl.
Okay.
I like males.
Echo that. I would avoid Cindy at all costs, but I would say Bree or Lauren because they seem really sweet.
Shots
On
fired
both
at
of you.
Cindy.
And yeah.
Shots fired at Cindy. Cindy gets avoided at all costs. That's right. You're walking red flags, Cindy.
And that's her opinion.
Wait, do you want to go in? I'm actually curious to know why are you so with Cindy?
I'm just repulsed by the personality. I don't like the act. I don't like any of it.
Oh.
I would say at least
Tell
Lauren
us-
and Bree are consistent. They're creative, and they just
But
seem
like,
really
what
genuine.
did I do? Like, you barely even know me.
Well, you relate to a podcast that seems pretty like elementary.
Okay,
And you
but
also
like,
getting silly
you
tattoos.
still don't know me though. Like,
Well,
you
I've
think
spent
you know.
an hour and a half with you, and it's pretty clear I have no interest in learning more. I've learned enough.
There's no reason behind of why you like dislike like.
You're
this-
late and repulsive. Those are my two reasons.
Okay, and that's your opinion. We don't have to get along, but I would like to have some respect, like at least on this podcast.
Yeah, you're not gonna get that from me. But
So you're saying you're like you're judgmental and you just
repulsed by your personality.
Okay.
Do you
that's your
respect
opinion.
yourself, Cindy?
Yeah, I do. I respect myself. I don't have a problem with you. So I want all of us to get along. So if you have a problem,
We're not
I mean,
getting
I think
along.
it's
Like,
pretty
what's-
disrespectful of you to call her repulsive. So
How so?
I think that's a mean thing to say to anybody, no matter how you feel about them internally. That's not how you speak to other people.
Why not? You guys are pretty vulgar in what you say. Can I be honest?
Oh, you can be honest.
I said I think
but it's
Lauren and
mean.
Bree seem like lovely people. They seem creative and genuine, but obviously Cindy's putting on an act, and I'm repulsed by
I'm
it.
not
It's that
putting on an
simple.
act.
Then that's wild. It's wild.
Are you?
Are you putting on an act?
No, I'm actually super nervous to even be here, but
Are-
I'm actually genuine to a fault, and I can tell.
Are you? Question for you. Do you identify as a Christian?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh
Okay.
What's
if-
your gender identity? Just curious. Like, how do you identify? Like, are you?
I'm
Like,
female.
like, what are your pronouns? Just curious. Like, we're talking about identities.
Oh yeah, yeah.
She, her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I was gonna say I could see how someone could say like repulsed if, for instance, you're like, oh no, like I'm a Satanist, and then you had that. I could see how someone could get the vibe, but if you say you're a Christian and then
You know what?
Yeah.
I think we
face
let
value.
them kind of hash it out a little bit more. So, do you want to respond, Cindy?
I just find it like I didn't do anything wrong, and I came in here like excited to meet everybody, and I said hi to you. You know, I was like
Yeah.
excited to meet like everybody that works behind the scenes, and excited to meet the girls. And she, I don't know, like just decided to like dislike me and project her negative energy. You're like trying to suck energy out of me right now.
She's
Honestly,
trying
like
to
a
I don't want to suck
vampire.
anything out of you.
Yeah, she doesn't want to suck anything. out.
But you are.
How?
It's like you're like a vampire.
She's a
How?
vampire.
You're like you have
Don't
a problem
you
with
suck dick
me.
for a living. Wouldn't that make you a vampire?
You don't know that. You don't know me. You don't know anything. You don't know anything about me,
I know
girl.
that you're late, and it's pretty simple to not
But
be late.
being late, everybody has been late before in their life.
But the cross
An hour
tattoo
late?
thing, like that's also weird. Like the cross tattoo thing, like
That's my personal decision if I want to get tatted on
no,
my
because
skin.
Fake
it's
tattoo.
not real.
Fake tattoo.
It's not.
It's what?
It's not fake.
Even if it is real, like that's kind of
Yeah, do you want to at
Fake
least
or real, it's
apologize?
so pretty. I
Thank
love
you
it.
so
yes.
much.
Thank you, Molly, for that contribution to the podcast. Wait, Cindy, do you at least want to apologize for being late? I don't think I
already
heard.
did. I said
don't think
thank-
I heard.
I said